Yeah. She's going to cry.
I'm okay. It's been an emotional week.
We sit here all the time and claim to be a women's football podcast. Obviously, I've been at Blues for a long time. Not going to be there next season. We've won the league, and I feel like it's time now to be like, I need a new challenge.
I've got a confession. Oh, I don't know if I should say this right now. I know that's off topic right now, but your arse right now is massive. I don't know if that'll get edited out, but it is.
It won't.
You've got a big booty. It's mental right now.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the second half podcast with me, Lucy Quinn, and Ruesha Littlejohn. As you can see, we are back in the studio together for the first time this season to celebrate the end of the football season and the end of our first season here at the second half podcast on its very own channel. Ruesha, how does it feel to be back in the studio?
Amen to that is what I would say. Amen to that.
Amen to the end of the season.
It's nice being back here, isn't it? Well, not back here, but back in the studio. But it's a lovely little setting. Lovely feel to it. I feel right at home.
It's Jack's front room. It's not actually a studio. Just walked into Jack's house.
And we're not leaving.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We're
His
not
wife's
leaving.
trying to kick us out.
We're not
leaving. And on that point, we've also helped ourselves to some of the drinks that he had in the fridge.
Yes.
Do we have a little celebratory?
Let's do it. Let me just get round here.
Don't break all the
knock
equipment.
anything over.
This is going to be, if you're not watching, I recommend you go and watch because Ruesha spills everything. Oh, well done. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Little apple juice.
Little bit of fizzy apple
Electrolytes.
juice.
Let's see what we get in our cup here.
Right, well, here's to another season. Cilantro, still hanging in.
We're hanging on in there and we're having a well-earned hydration
I'll tell you what,
drink.
I'm not sure about the drink at 9 o'clock in the morning. No, Jace, it's not really 9 o'clock.
Sorry, the percent of that cider. I'm not used to that. I would say I'm, a professional pint drinker.
Yeah, you are.
Especially when it comes to cider.
Yeah.
Obviously in the off-season. And
Yeah.
8.2%.
I thought that you'd appreciate that because you are a professional drinker.
I'm pretty hardcore.
I went in the little shop and I was looking at the range of ciders. I'm not going to get you this fruity little...
No.
I'm not going to name brands because
Right.
I don't want to get sued.
Yep.
But I thought she'd appreciate that first thing in the morning.
Do you know what? It's actually quite nice.
No,
it's
it
actually
is
quite
right, isn't it?
light.
Yeah,
Is it dry?
refreshing. I don't know. You tell us the flavours that you're getting on the palate.
That's something that I really struggle to do, is explain taste, flavours.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
rubbish. Or like, what do you smell?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't-
shite. So,
sorry, I've really got the giggles now because we sit here all the time and claim to be a women's football podcast. Just do what we want. Yeah, no, I'm rubbish at that. Other than apple, what are you getting?
it's so hard. I genuinely don't know.
I'm getting like a
Hard
smoky, caramelly.
What?
I don't know. It's just
Maybe,
what they
yeah, sounds
say.
good,
It's
sounds
just
good,
what
yeah.
they say, yeah.
Anyway, these electrolytes are banging.
Yeah, this
I
is
would
just
recommend.
take your electrolytes. We've obviously been for a 10k run
Obviously.
around. We met Jack on the way, picked him up. We've had loads of vegetables, and now we're having our electrolytes.
Electrolytes and podcast.
Yeah, because that's what we do here.
It's what we do here at the second half podcast.
No, look, we've earned it. We've sat here all year, giving it the big one. I've been sat here saying, "Oh, we're going to get promoted," and blah blah blah, and we actually did.
By the way, I am so happy. I know I've touched on this before, but
Okay.
I am actually so happy that you didn't bottle it. Like, you went and won the league.
Yeah, I
You
know.
won the league.
On goal difference.
So on goal difference, but because I was going, obviously not to be shouting out about this, but I'm going, oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh, the club's going to be under amount of pressure. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to see people probably get the tic-tac, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're going, there's Birmingham have invested so much money.
Yeah.
And they're obviously a club that's wanting to push and get stuff done. So, but you've learnt your lesson. You've learnt your lesson.
I hope so. I mean, I actually feel like throughout the season we were quite inconsistent, but we can't have been that inconsistent because we won. Do you know what I mean? We still won the league.
Interesting point here, actually.
Go on.
This kind of came to my head the other day. I don't know what was
Let
happening.
me have a sip, go on.
And Palace have technically beaten Blues 6-0.
Yeah.
Is that right? 6-0?
Yeah, twice.
6-0 on aggregate, which is mental.
No, it is. But then we spoke as well briefly when I was talking about the draws, like picking up points. You and Charlton had got more draws than Blues had, but Blues still won the league But I thought that was going to be like our downfall.
Yeah.
So it's just funny how it
Yeah.
works out. Because like you said, in another season, the draws wouldn't be enough, or they would.
Yeah. Well, you
Just
look
football.
at WSL 1 and you look at Arsenal right now, and they'll be
Yeah.
kicking themselves with their draws because they could be
Yeah.
sitting top of the table at times. Anyway, here we are. Doesn't matter what happened because you're the champions. So
and
congratulations.
thank you so much. And you were promoted, so also very well done.
I think I paid 47 minutes
Yeah,
all
but
season.
those 47 minutes were crucial.
Crucial.
You, in and around the team, sharing your knowledge.
Nobody listened to me.
Bruno, okay.
Yeah, I was in a separate changing room from everyone.
Different training
Some match
grounds.
days I wasn't even allowed to go. They're like, no, you're not coming this week.
To watch from home. It's actually on YouTube.
Yeah. If you sign into Huddle, you might get the live stream. It's like, well.
Oh, they blocked
So,
you from Huddle
That's
as well.
it. And now they've blocked my account. I tried to go on the Palace account for Huddle just to watch some clips. Couldn't get in. They blocked me. So,
Hello.
nightmare.
Right, just to clarify, I think that's a joke. Just before this,
I think people don't even know what Huddle is anyway.
No, yeah, they
Huddle
probably
is football teams use Huddle to watch matches.
Yeah.
You can watch your own clips, games.
You can make
you
a
can watch
playlist.
training, all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is what Huddle is. If
I'm
anyone's
actually-
confused out there.
Yeah, I think there are other ones like Y Scout, but Huddle was like the big team one.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put a playlist together of just all my training clips.
You do it and I'll do it.
It's 30 seconds long.
Yes.
And I'm just going to send it to every team out there.
Yeah.
Just,
Anyone out there gives a shout.
Here's me nutmegging a 16-year-old. Here's me warming up on the side of the pitch.
Here's me slide tackling Amy Merricks. Put me on.
Here's me running on without the ref noticing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and just like a football CV.
Yeah.
You know when you were a kid and you used to like watch highlights on YouTube or like make your own and you had like the music and it would like spin. Did you ever do that?
didn't do
No,
that.
I
No, I
never
didn't.
did that. That's so lame.
I would.
You know when you were a kid and everyone was making their own like YouTube.
didn't have that. That would have been too advanced, especially
Yeah.
in Glasgow. Like that would have been. You'd have to have a computer. And
Yeah,
stuff.
true.
The internet.
And
We
you would have
didn't
had to stolen that.
Yeah,
You
so-
were a good girl.
yeah.
So you didn't have one.
I was in PC World doing my
Yeah.
clips. Yeah.
Curries. Did you ever do that where you paid £1 to like go to the library and use the computer for an hour? No?
Yeah, at school sometimes we get made to go. My mum sent us sometimes after school
To go
But I
to the
can't-
library?
I don't know what it cost. I can't remember.
Oh.
I don't know if we ended up at the school like you got a library card or something.
Yeah,
I
probably.
can't really remember. But I did sit there, and the best thing that about that was on the way to the library we'd get a chippy. So I'd just be sitting munching a chippy as though I'm doing something.
In the library at 20 stone.
Yeah, that's it.
At 12 years old.
Sorry, Jade wanted to show her mum a picture of me.
No.
Heavy roo.
Yeah, heavy.
Big girl
roo.
roo. Big girl roo. And when I say I think they were in disbelief.
Yeah. Oh, did she show them? I
Yeah.
wouldn't have let them.
I had the one in my Ireland kit where I'm playing
no.
USA and I've got my nails painted as a tricolour.
Oh, that's not young. You're like a teenager. I thought you
No,
meant like...
I'm probably about 24 in that picture,
Oh.
I'd say. 24 stone and 24.
Are you?
But, you need to see, it's like I've been attacked by several killer bees and I've been like swollen.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And that's what I'm aiming for by the end of summer.
To be that big? No, you
100%.
just said to me you've booked your holidays, but it's a training camp.
Yeah.
So you're not going to come rolling back into the UK.
I'm committed. I am committed to camp right now.
Yeah.
After today.
Yeah, this is just...
Yeah, this is just...
We're all human. We've earned it.
Yeah. But then after that,
Well,
we should have
after-
competition.
Yeah. Well,
we should.
We should. But also I was about to say, after this one, we all know that me and you are going to go down the road, have another one. So
Yeah.
after that one, after rolling,
Focused.
getting home at 1 a.m, Bex and Jade are both fuming because we've been out on the lash. After that one.
Yeah, they need to grow up. They're
Yeah.
too clingy, the pair of them.
Yeah.
They're really clingy.
Yeah. She was
But-
like, can I come with you? No.
Bex, no.
No. No, she didn't even ask. I get offended that she doesn't even ask anymore.
She doesn't care.
I
You
tell
go,
her that
don't
I'm going. She's like, thank God. Anyway, we've done the usual. We've got a bit off track. Yeah, so we'll have a competition. Not who lose the most weight, because I think I'm quite big boned.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about more like who's
Okay.
getting the most gains.
Oh, right. Like muscle wise.
Not really. Rolls. Talking rolls. If
Oh,
you
I
want to,
was-
because I will excel in that.
Yeah, you will win.
I will win.
Actually, I don't know. If I just have one bit of cake, my bum gets bigger, I'm sure
That's
of
fine.
it.
You get on it. I know that's off topic right now, but your arse right now is massive. I don't know if that'll get edited out, but it is.
It won't.
You've got a big booty. It's mental right now. I'm like,
Why is it
where
right?
is this coming from?
From
Like,
not playing.
Right.
From not playing. I used to be lean-ish. I've always had a bit of a big ass. But from right now, this is all I do. So
But you can shake it, and that's good.
obviously that's just a joke, Carla. I don't do that. I work hard. Yeah, leave my bum alone, right? People
I didn't
pay
say it
lot
was
of
a bad
money.
thing. I didn't say it was a bad
It
thing.
is. I'm taking up about 4 seats on the tube. Someone went to sit next to me. They couldn't fit, bless her. Okay, so other than that, what else have you had going on? We've gotten very silly again.
It's just been a busy old week.
Yeah.
To think that the game was
Ooh.
over a week ago.
Saturday.
It's been full on.
It has.
We had a kind of club do.
Yeah.
We then had another sort of pub one.
Nice.
Then there was a baby shower.
Oh, yeah, for
Um,
Josie Green.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who
bless
looks
her.
absolutely incredible. It's mental. How an 8-month
Yeah,
pregnant
honestly,
woman can look
she's.
better
We always
than
used to say that
an
at
athlete.
Tottenham. She is better than an athlete. She is the most photogenic person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she also had this thing when we were at Spurs. She'd break her nose all the time.
Did you?
She broke her nose like 4 times. Ask her about this.
Oh.
The ball would just hit her in the nose. And she'd be like, broken nose, blood. But she'd be one of those people just wipes it and gets up. Like a L'Oreal advert. I'd be like, do one, Josie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
she just
yeah.
run around. She's got blood everywhere. But she just
Yeah.
looked like she could be a model for Nike.
Yep.
So, yeah, very happy for her and her beautiful little family.
Yeah, yeah.
Not jealous at all.
No.
But yeah, she's still training quite a bit now.
Yeah, no, she
Yeah.
is. She's still training herself.
Like
gonna be
running a lot.
running, doing technical work, all that. But she looks fantastic, and good luck to Josie. So
she'd
she's
probably
about a-
play better than we would
and she's
right
probably
now.
a better player than both of us
Yeah.
combined. So
Even
even when
now,
pregnant,
yeah.
yeah.
The baby is probably already more
Yeah.
technical
Yeah.
than we are.
Yeah.
Just on that topic, actually, I went to see Simone McGill
Oh,
at the end of the season.
how's
obviously.
she asking for me?
Yeah, she was actually.
Oh.
She does talk about you a lot, and I'm like, hello, you know me now. She's like, how's Ruesha? I really want to see Ruesha. I'm like, yeah, she's fine. But she's like, she had her big bump. She's due this week.
Fantastic.
So she had a big bump, but now it's like dropped. And you're like, oh, this is real. Like the baby's actually coming. And we were at the house and she's just like, oh yeah, my bag's just there just in case, like something happens. We have to go to the hospital. And I was like, you're not allowed to have any of that happen whilst I'm here.
Yeah.
I think I'd freak
Yeah.
out. And they were saying that I'd be in the corner like sweating because you know what I'm like with babies. I'm not the best. And obviously we're supposed to be like keeping her calm, but we were saying that Simone would obviously be like, breathe, Lucy, breathe. And I'm like, and she's the one in labour,
Yeah.
but it just stresses me out.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a baby? And then she's probably going to come back in the pre-season and then
I
just
know. Yeah.
Anyway.
But do you know what? We're just going to give it right now. Females are incredible.
Yeah, what they're doing
Yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy.
Fantastic.
There's so many girls as well now that are like pregnant in the league, which is
Yeah.
unbelievable to see. It's not just WSL.
Yeah.
You've got another one at
yeah.
Palace.
Justine is, yeah. So yeah, it's good that people are maybe more open to it,
Yeah,
where
doing it.
it might not have been such a thing
Never.
a few years ago. So it's good that's the way
No,
the,
it was
the
like
world is going.
you'd have
women's
to
football.
retire.
Yeah.
But it's good because it's obviously like
Yeah.
not even the top
Yeah.
level.
I will
but-
say still more work needs to be
Oh,
done
so
through
much.
clubs and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but hopefully it'll catch on. And
But fair play to all these girls, obviously like Josie, Simone, the people that I know personally, but also like even Louise Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
She had a child, but obviously the partner had her child. But now she sat down with the clubs and they're going through,
Good.
what does this look like? What kind of protocols are we going to have in place? Like Simone, for example, when she comes back in pre-season or goes into the season and there's away games, what does that look like in the hotel? You know, with baby
Yeah.
there and dad Mark
Yes.
there probably at times. So I think that's really important work
Yeah.
that they're doing.
no, that's actually really, really encouraging to hear.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Well done, Birmingham.
Well done,
Big
girls.
Lulu.
We've
Fantastic.
also
are not.
we're doing big
Yeah,
things.
we're doing big things
We're
over
doing
here.
Big things.
Big things.
Ralph is actually potty trained now.
Well
so
done.
pretty
Go on,
impressed.
Ralph.
Sorry, he's always been better than me with that. So yeah, that's also another serious segment that we've accidentally done in the
Went
intro.
off, yep.
Can hear Jack typing away because we're
edit,
just
edit.
completely off script again. So other than booking any holidays, any other madness going on?
I've took a trip up to Glasgow. So it was a
Yes.
flying visit. I've not got enough time. So many people that I didn't get to see
Yeah.
and catch up on.
You're too popular.
I'll definitely try and get back up at some point during summer. Yeah, I'll figure that one out. But yeah,
Also-
it's just been...
The men's team, they're like back in the mix now. Or they can't win the league.
Celtic?
Yeah. They can't.
Fantastic. So
They can.
played it. Yeah. 2 games to go.
Yeah.
So we've got Motherwell and Hearts on the last game of the season. So obviously need to beat Motherwell.
Yeah.
And it could go right down to the last game.
Because Hearts are doing really well.
We beat Rangers 3-1 at home.
Yes. I've seen the overhead.
Yeah. Fantastic. So
You didn't go to the game then, no?
no, I just watched it in the house with my dad. So
Still, that's fun, isn't it?
that was that. It was nice. So I'll catch them games on holiday, which is quite fun.
Yeah.
So obviously I'll bring Jade and I'll let you sit down, you enjoy this,
And you
smile.
sing the songs.
You sing the songs. Yeah. And she will.
She'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've booked some holidays,
Yes.
and that's about it.
Going on holiday very shortly. Shortly. Hopefully when this episode drops, I will be in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunning myself. Training, obviously. Training like we touched on.
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, but that's it. But it's crazy, isn't it, though? It's
Yeah.
like this time's like you're just fitting everyone in,
Yeah.
catching up,
Goes
want
so
to go on
quick.
holiday, and then you've got camp lingering over you.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was talking to Jack before you got here as well, to be fair, like, he's asking me, like, how's it feel? And, like, how do you feel now? And this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's still kind of sinking in. You're like, oh, we're done. Do you know when you have a few days and you sit at home and then you eat a lot? Like I was saying, it's not the alcohol that's got me, it's the gluten and the dairy. I've been having cheese and onion pasties, just all sorts, like rocky roads. You know, when you go to a cafe and you just start buying stuff that you're like, oh, don't need this, but I've done it now. And then it'll be like a few days and I'll be like, oh, I should probably do some training. Like, it just takes a while to go into holiday mode.
Yep.
But then when you have international, you got to go back training again. It's kind of annoying, but I wouldn't change it. I do love going on international.
Yeah.
But that June one is...
Yeah, it's a tricky time. I was actually looking, going, if we were in that playoff, I was going, well, that keeps you ticking over because you're literally finishing that and then going into camp potentially.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll get to run in the sun, have a bit of fun, and
do what you can.
We'll take it from there.
Switch off.
How are you feeling mentally now?
That's a good question. Yeah, pretty good actually. I said to Jack before we came on, like, I don't know if I'm a bit broken. There's something wrong with me, or it just hasn't hit me yet.
Okay.
Obviously, I've been at Blues for a long time. Not going to be there next season. But I'm not really upset about that. Of course, you're like upset because you've been at the club and I've loved my time there. But I feel very ready to move on. Mm-hmm. And we wanted to leave it. And there's many people that came before me, like Kez Harrop, or even people like Kaz Carney, all those people behind the scenes, Christy Murray, the current captain, have worked so hard and fought so many fights to now have like some of the best investment, great owners, facilities. We've won the league, and I feel like it's time now to be like, I need a new challenge. I felt that a bit last year, honestly. So the fact that I re-signed for the extra year to win the trophy, and then that's like panned out how I wanted it to. I just feel like very at peace with things.
Well, that's good.
And not that sad, but I think that's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like excited for stuff. And yeah, I'm glad we won.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would have been a bit like, oh, should I have moved on earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you've got to have that clear out.
Yeah. And in fairness, we did have that chat last year. I don't know if you remember, we were on a bus somewhere in America.
Probably.
And
America.
You were kind of humming and hawing like,
yeah, what do I do?
Yeah. So that's good. I guess you stayed.
Yeah.
Got promoted, but now it's like time to go and play. And I hate to break it to you.
Oh, God.
We're not getting any younger.
No, well, I am.
You're not.
Oh.
You're not. So it's time to, But it's exciting though. It should be an exciting time also.
It is. But then it's also like, just because I've been in a team now that have just won the league doesn't mean that I could go into any other championship team or any team around the world and be like, oh yeah, she should start. Mm-hmm. Like, you've always got to earn it and you've always got to have that hunger. So I'm also excited for that. But then the biggest stress would probably be like, I feel like I need to be playing. The biggest thing I wish I could change from the last half of the season, obviously we won, but I didn't play. And I really wanted to be like a big part of that. So it's one of those things where it's like you could go somewhere else and still not play. Yeah. And then it might be like, okay, the world's trying to tell you that maybe you should retire.
Well, look at me there. I'm like, well,
yeah, but
you're saying you should retire.
I'm saying I don't. No, I'm not saying that. And I'm worried now that you're going to sit here in Jack's lounge and say, I've made the decision to step away from the game and I'm going to launch this iPad. But then it's also, it's your choice, and I support you, whatever you do.
Yeah. Thank you.
But I feel like you're still thinking about...
Yeah.
Okay. So no breaking news here
No
today.
breaking news right now. I think I'm going to take it to like the
last second.
Yes. Literally.
Well, no, you just have those conversations in the summer, don't you? And if there's something that really grabs your attention, but if not, I guess you know it's time.
Obviously, me and Jada spoke a wee bit about it.
Oh, about kids.
We're in possibilities.
Breaking news.
We're having a baby.
We're just pregnant. Give me that. It's 8.2.
Jade's getting pregnant first.
Yeah,
that's what's happening. So she's had a year before me to retire. So she's had enough time.
She's done nothing.
And she's done nothing.
She's been on a year-long holiday.
I'm sorry. I literally said to her, I was like, you could have had a baby already.
Yeah.
We could have had a baby.
We've waited months for this drink. Yeah. She's been doing this for a year now.
Yeah. Not working.
No. I feel like all we do is slate her.
Not doing the washings.
Not putting out.
Not cooking my dinner, not putting out. So she better check herself. Yeah.
She probably doesn't even watch this.
No,
she doesn't listen to
She
this.
definitely doesn't. Yeah.
All we do is slag her.
No, she's not seen this. I don't think. Yeah.
So it's the summer's one of those times to just have those conversations, Ruesh. Just take it day by day. Don't make any rash decisions.
Yeah, it won't be an emotional decision. That's why I'm like, just enjoy summer. Enjoy summer.
Yeah.
And then
see what happens.
Mm-hmm. But also, I'm definitely more aware of going,
calling it a day.
So it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for that a little bit as well, though, just to be honest, because I feel like then you can write the book, do what you want, say some things, some stories.
There's some stories.
We want to leave football in a better place, and some stories are going to have to be told. This is the change that we've made, and this is the change we still need to make. Mm-hmm. Also, just on that, sorry, I've gone completely off script.
Track. Yeah, sorry.
This is what happens when you put us in the studio together. I just start chatting. I didn't realise that Millie Bright's retirement was like immediate. Is that right now? Like, she's not in the squad or anything?
I thought she was playing to the end of the season, but has she got a niggle or anything?
Oh, I don't know. Did she have a stands at the weekend?
Because I know she had a bit of a rough season, like a few injuries
injury-wise. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could be completely making that up. It's immediate.
Wow, okay, fair play. Okay, it was immediate.
Isn't that amazing? That she just thought, do you know what?
Do you know what? Speaking about this quite recently, and I think it's a good one to touch on, like Millie Bright is an absolute legend of women's football. Like, she's done so much for England, Chelsea, women's football in general. Yeah. She's had a great, fantastic career. And to see then some of her retirement stuff, and you kind of know yourself, because obviously me and Shaban have spoke before doing stuff. Shaban gets dogs abuse. Yeah. Obviously being on TalkSport. I get a fair bit of dogs abuse. But when you look at like Millie Bright and her profile and the scale, and then the scale of abuse from some football fans, women's football fans, it's outrageous. It's just people hiding behind the screen. Yeah. Texting absolute nonsense, but the fact it's probably affecting her family and stuff where she's going, I need to take myself out of that. It's a shit, but I feel like she's probably been driven to that. I think she did say my body stuff, like mentally, physically, I'm getting away at this time. But I'm sure like this has definitely pushed her out a bit, because some people are horrible. Yeah, potentially. Like horrible. Like, you don't even know the girl. We don't know the girl, but I know she's not an absolute weirdo the way she's been made out to be an absolute terrible human. I know. I'm like, you don't even know her. Just because she's decided she doesn't want to play anymore. Or because you have decided she's thought this about someone, or she's not done something that you think she should have done or said. You're just it's mental. It is mental. And also she came out and said, I obviously feel like it's time now, mentally, physically, whatever she's decided is best for her and her family probably. She's also said, potentially I could hang on. I don't see myself playing for any other club than Chelsea. Yeah. I'm blue. The things that I've done here, I'm so proud of. And they've still come out and been like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, at least she didn't go to another club. And she would have been well entitled to if she wanted to. Of course she would have. If she decided to carry on, she could have gone anywhere she wanted. It's provocative. But then they still would have been like, how can you play for another team? Like, imagine she went to another WSL 1 team. Yeah. The fans would have absolutely turned on her. And I'm like, you've done that anyway. Like, they'll never be happy. Never be pleased. Some of women's football fans are mental. I want to pick them up and volley them into next week. So good luck, Millie Bright. Not the children. Not the children. Yeah. Just the keyboard warriors. Right? But yeah, sorry, I got off track. And also, let's give a shout out too, because we like to talk about the WSL 2 here. We like to shine a light on that league. Molly, what's her surname? It's completely slipped my mind right now. From Newcastle, who's come out and said that she's retiring from football. What is her surname? Is it Pike? Yes. Molly Pike, yeah. Great player. That's right, yeah. Yeah. I just popped can't speak. I said that to Jade. I was like, and I'm like, but she's young. Yeah, she's 25. Right. Phenomenal player. I've always wanted to be in a team with her. In that 10, she'll make runs for days, and I'll just play her the ball and be like, you do it. Great player. Just want to give a shout out to her for recognising that she feels like football isn't
servicing her anymore.
Right.
From what I've heard. And she's stepping away from the game. And I think the club did really well to be like, we're going to celebrate Molly. We're gutted to lose her, but great to see her putting herself first type thing.
Yeah.
I think that's very brave. And obviously, she's felt like she's needed to do that.
Like, really interesting there, like that. I think we probably don't speak about it enough, but obviously there's a lot of young players coming through.
Yeah.
And I'd spoke to a couple of them recently about stuff like football is hard, and the way the game is
getting
gone,
harder.
it's different.
It's getting harder.
You ain't going to be playing a lot of football sometimes unless you're really special talent.
Yeah, young age.
You will play at maybe the top teams, but like you're talking what percent is that? And a lot of it in your career is sitting on benches, not being in squads, going out on loan. In the women's game, it's a lot harder because obviously we know financially it's not as easy, so you can't just
there's
go.
not as many teams to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're packing up and leaving a house that you might be renting with someone, so clubs might need to step on. There's so much more to it, and
way more
it's
to it.
actually such a mental game. And if you've not got that mental side in your locker, like you're going to really struggle. So it's tough. It is brutal.
That's the interesting thing with her, and I don't want to talk about. I don't know her circumstance. Like I know of her through people I've played with. She was playing.
Yeah,
like she's a good player, so it's not just like
Sorry, that's not me talking about.
No,
Molly
I know.
But
it's really interesting to see that she's just like, and I don't know, maybe she's been offered a really good job in something else that she's passionate about, maybe not. But like, it's not even when it's going well for people. Sometimes they're just like, no, this isn't.
Well, look at us two, for example. Like you can't exactly say it's been plain sailing.
No,
you can't exactly say we've played all the games that you wanted to play in, or you've. Do you know what I mean?
My brand is the Impact sub because I've never played.
But mentally, you can maybe take knock after knock after knock.
Maybe,
but you just kind of get up and go again.
Yeah.
And that is the thing with sport, not just football. I think sport and probably life. Now this has turned into a life education podcast.
We've had one sip of a drink. Online life coaching with Ruesha Littlejohn. It's £75 for the membership. The one person I wouldn't take any advice from.
I feel like I've got a lot of life experience.
We're still on the intro. This podcast is going to end like this. I just want to say thank you to
Mum, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking me to games.
Anyway, go on. So when life gets you down,
have a cider.
She's going to cry.
I'm okay. It's been an emotional week.
It's been a long year.
A long 2 years.
Jack's got more grey than I've ever seen him. Let's just put a pin in that there. We'll go out later and we'll talk about life. But yes. So I think we've gone through all of this stuff, to be fair. Have you had any more celebrations as a team? You've just had the baby shower. And then you had testing. Did you have testing?
We did have testing. So that was on the same day as the baby shower.
Awful.
My calves screaming at me.
What did you do?
Yeah, calf test where you just go. You have to get to 30, but you can go for...
On the beat?
You'll want to keep going. Yeah, on that. What is it? That thing, whatever it's called.
That.
It's a weird name. So I feel like I'm okay with that because I've done so many calf tests before, Achilles stuff.
Right.
Where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But obviously I went and banged them out. Calves are nagging me. Anytime I'm stretching in bed, they're cramping. Anytime I move in bed, they're cramping. So that's a wee bit annoying. But they've just eased off. But I'm like, that's probably a good 5 days later.
Oh, really?
Like they've eased off. Yeah, mental.
But do you think it's because it's the end of the season? So you've not been like flushing them like training?
I did say also, I was like, we've just drank for 4 days straight.
Because
and now I'm doing testing.
I got cramp in bed.
Yeah.
As in like stretched and my hamstring cramped, and I haven't had cramp all season, but then I realised it's because we just had the after party and the awards night and the... So it's probably that as well.
Yeah.
So don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah, I'm not. I actually can't be arsed with testing ever.
No,
I'm just like,
neither.
Go away.
Especially
the only one I
end
do
of the
care
season.
about is maybe calf stuff and like strength, because I want to be like,
See the improvements.
like thinking about my Achilles and how they feel and stuff like that. But like the other ones, I'm like, we can't generate force from this. See like the force frame, and they're like, and do this and do that. I'm like, you actually can't generate any force. Like, how is this relevant?
Or the jumpy one?
Know how you get the squeezing one, but then you might go into certain positions and it's like you try and push out against it, and it's so weird. Like, so I don't really go all out for tests, and never really have. Probably never will.
You didn't strike me as that kind of player.
Yeah,
I get why they do like fitness testing, running tests in Christmas. Christmas window. But like at the end of the season, I guess, do they want to see like if their training has made the team fitter? But don't you think it changes towards the end of the season?
Yeah, but still at the end of the season, it's like nobody's really, everyone's just not everyone, but a lot of people have just been on these nights out anyway.
Yeah, of course.
And then you go in, so it's probably not accurate because you're not even that fresh.
But also like you start to bring the loading down at the end of the season because people are fatigued, you got big games, people are starting to get a bit burnt out, like, so you're not really doing the sessions that you were doing at the start of the season. So I'm like, why are we testing? Yeah. But we didn't do that, so. Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's probably great for the ones that they'll keep there because then they're going to bring them back in pre-season and they'll do that marker and be like, But we didn't run, so that was nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Right, shall we move on?
I guess
That's
so.
been a 45-minute introduction there. Shall we move on to our red card of the week?
Okay.
So obviously this is the section where we give a red card to something that's happened, whether that's at football or in life. I don't really have one this week, to be honest. I mean, I'm sat here on my holidays. The only thing I was thinking of was we're going to go on to talk a bit about the FA Cup results. And I just wanted to give a bit of a shout out to Brighton. Not just because of them getting to the final, but also just I think their performances of late have gone a bit, not unnoticed, but people just aren't talking about them the same way that they would talk about an Arsenal, Chelsea, City. So I'm just going to give a red card to the lack of flowers that Brighton have got. That's the only red card that I can think of.
I agree with that, by the way. Great, strong end to the season, some great performances.
Yeah, like
big
the way
results.
they're playing as well. I'm like, do you know what? Top team.
Stinker for Liverpool, though, conceding as late as they did. Oh, that's
Did you see Denise's goal?
I seen Denise's goal.
Did you see the first header?
Fantastic.
But the first one she missed.
No.
It's a great ball in and she's timed a run unbelievable. And I don't know if she can't see it, but it's kind of hit more like her shoulder.
Okay.
And I was watching and I was like, oh, Denise. And then the second one, 3 foot nothing from Cork, bosh.
It was kind of like a wee striker's run.
It was great.
Wee striker, run across the defender.
Love to see that from her.
Glancing header.
Great header, and I'm thinking, legend. And then, the comeback from Brighton.
Yeah. Congratulations to Caitlin Hayes, our Irish teammate, who's going to Wembley. I'm sure she'll take a tricolour with her and plant it down in the middle of the Wembley centre circle. Caitlin,
she'll probably go on strike. She won't play. She'll be like,
I'm not playing Wembley.
We'll have this. We'll play this game at the Aviva, and that's that. Do you think she'll get us a box? Do you think if we
I think if we reached out to her, she would maybe...
No, genuinely, we should go to Wembley.
Yeah. When is that game?
I don't know. You're probably on holiday. I'm going to go to Wembley with Ralph. And I'm just going to get a box paid for by Caitlin.
Okay. It's the least she could do for us, in fairness.
Yeah, because I've done so much for her. All the times I've made her laugh on camp.
Amen.
Which is probably about once.
Doesn't matter.
She's a tough one to crack.
And obviously we've got a Celtic connection, so I think she
would
would think about it.
Like that. She thinks she hates me.
She'd think about it.
Okay.
My red card is just going to this. It's quite simple. I've made the long journey, literally back from Scotland.
Yes.
We crashed at Sheffield.
Yes.
The plans changed. Jade's plans also changed. We left the house with one key, and I've sat down on the train, left her, train starts moving, and I go, fucking hell, I've not got a key to get in the house. I'm going on holiday in the morning. I've not packed. I need to pack. She's not getting home till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight.
At least she is getting home tonight. Imagine you just coming back to Bristol with me now, taking my bikinis on holiday.
I may as well. We could go for a swim.
Yeah.
Go for a pint, get chippy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd
be nice. Yeah. So
Sorry,
that's an absolute pain in the backside.
Right.
But look, the funny bit is I'll need to wait for her to get home, let me in, and we can pack together.
Oh,
because sometimes we're packing, I don't know about you, obviously because we're a bit, probably on the spectrum.
Yeah, very on the spectrum.
You start to pack and it's like, it's not a quick pack.
No.
It's like, you're looking at your case, you go to get something, but then you get something else, and you get something else, and you come back and go, oh yeah, that's what I was getting.
That's what I was doing.
And then you go somewhere and go, why did I come here? And it's just a nightmare. Like, it's just a pain in the arse.
Honestly, it's so funny that you bring this up, because if we had Bex here now, she would go in straight down the lens of the camera. She gets so annoyed with me packing. The other day we were having this big chat about she's like, why does it take you 6 hours to pack? I just don't understand. And I'm just like, I just can't do it. Also, I don't know if you're the same. You probably get distracted. I'll pack shin pads, sports bra, boots, trainers. And then I'll be doing something else. And then I'll have to go back through. Do I definitely have my shin pads?
Got you.
My trainers? I'm taking them out again. Okay, they're there. Put them back. It just takes me hours.
Yeah.
Just absolute hours. And then she'll just pack a case in 20 minutes. And I'm like...
Yeah.
And we've done it enough times, Rush, we should know.
But I feel like we always bring what we need.
We always prepared.
Do you know what I mean?
Bikinis.
Yeah.
Sometimes towels, dry robes, we like to swim in.
Yes.
Goggles.
Toe thingies.
Toe for the ice bath.
Yep.
What are they called? Tootsie Bootsies, I call them. The little things that go over, little wetsuit things that go over your toes.
Yep.
Sophie always has her goggles.
Yes.
We're so prepared. They're not prepared. They can't do
They're
it
not
right
prepared.
up the
They're
north.
not prepared.
Prepare for any situation.
Yeah. Rabbits.
Yeah. That's yours. She's talking about the animals.
The animal rabbits that we bring to camp. The camp rabbit.
No. If you know, you know. Sorry if that's not
sorry
true.
about that.
Yeah, so you've got a long... So basically, you have to wait, going back to your red card, you have to wait till 10 o'clock at night to go home, pack with Jade. So it looks like we're out till then.
Let's.
I literally said to Jackie, he was like, can I sort your train ticket? I said, no, just leave it. I don't know if I'm going home at 5 a.m, 3 a.m. I'm just going to rock back up to Bex's mum and dad's house.
I'm home.
Hey. Hello, in-laws. They'll be like, get inside. So we'll do that later. We'll worry about that later.
It's not my problem right now.
No,
we'll worry about it later.
Jade's.
Yeah.
So what's she doing? Driving or getting the train?
She is now driving back. She will drive.
She just does what she wants.
And I think she just does it because I think she just likes to use my car now too. Oh, God. So she doesn't like to drive her car anymore. It just sits there abandoned. And she just... I don't even own a car anymore, to be honest.
What car is it? Which car are you talking about that she
just
uses?
my car.
Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't drive hers anymore. Just sits there. It's like an ornament. She's like, yeah, you get the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she racks up the miles on your car?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Mental.
Should we go a bit more into detail about the FA Cup? We've touched on it a little bit there.
Fine.
But I'm probably
I guess this is a football podcast. So
well,
yes,
normally
fine.
we're sat at home, but I'm a little bit worried about they need this studio and they actually normally have like well-respected podcasts on here and we're just sat in here
rambling,
racking up the energy bill with these lights. So we'll move on to the FA Cup. Famous question. Did you watch any of the games? Mm-hmm. Did you see the highlights? Mm-hmm. Right.
I seen some goals.
Okay, tell us about the goals that you saw.
They were fantastic.
Which ones?
Denise O'Sullivan.
Yeah, the one I just told you about.
Yeah.
Okay, any more? Do you know the scores?
I was busy. I did obviously check the scores, but I was too busy watching the Celtic game.
Okay.
And that's acceptable.
But
I'm
you
in
are
Glasgow,
professional
I'm watching
in women's
Celtic
football.
v Rangers.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
being
big
an
game,
ultra.
actually.
I've got flares off in the house.
In the garden.
You know?
Fighting with my dad.
So let's. The women's football, I didn't watch properly. I'm going to say something. This is an outrageous comment, but Jade said this to me, so I'll just get her
just
name
blame
in
it
there
on
first.
her, yeah.
This is what she said. Like, you know how watching the Celtic Rangers game? She went, it kind of reminds me of watching women's football.
Right.
And I was like, mm-hmm.
And how is that?
She went, well, because it's just like a bit, you know,
Fighty.
slower, transitional sometimes, but just like you're looking, going, why have you made that pass? Why didn't you like pass
Make
it
that.
there? And it's a bit slower. She went, it's like watching a women's game.
Right.
And I was like, it's probably highly offensive
To the level and the men up there. Mm-hmm. And also to the women.
Which
Also,
you were.
She sits now. She's been sat for a year and now she's got these little coaching bits going on. She thinks that she's suddenly... Sorry, I've seen you play, Jade. All right. She was actually very good. She's technically good. But she can't just sit now and throw stones from glass house.
No. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right...
Because I'll throw stones at her.
Yeah.
If she keeps it up. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And her house.
Yeah.
I don't even think
Not my house, her mum's house or something.
Not your house. I don't even think that's where you use that phrase, but we've done it now.
Don't throw stones at glass houses.
Okay, so it was 3-2 to Brighton. Okay, I'm going to talk you through what happened. They were 2-0 down.
I've seen the score times. Mental.
Yeah, yes. And also shout out to Fran Kirby. She doesn't get enough credit. She's still on it.
She's still doing it.
Might be a little bit different to how she used to play.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind she's been through every injury, illness in the book, no? She's still so important in that team. Shout out to her. If you want to come on the pod. She's got her own. If you want to have us on your pod.
She?
I think so.
Oh.
We'll get
Fantastic.
a joint pod going on. She was very good. And then Chelsea were also 2-0 up. 3-2.
What the hell?
In extra time.
What
at Stamford Bridge. I seen our good friend Sonia
Bompastor.
She's taken a few hits with the fans.
I mean.
apparently there were a few substitutions that the fans didn't agree with.
Right.
And then they've been handling Bunny Shaw very well all game. She's made some changes, taken off Lauren James, I believe, 70th minute. Anyway, Man City 3-2. Extra time. Bunny Shaw scores twice. She might be signing for Chelsea.
I'm like, surely, I mean, I'm sure Sonia that will be like, let's get Bunny in here now.
I don't care how much it costs. Get that one.
Why now? Potentially, would Bunny leave Man City? If Chelsea don't automatically get that Champions League place, obviously they'll go through the kind of playoff phase, whatever it looks like then.
Yeah.
But I'm going, what will she do? Will she not just go, I'm going to Barcelona, see you later?
Yeah, but do you think they'd want her?
Yeah, apparently I think there's
nice.
been chats or they've been links. I'm sure I've seen it on Soccer might be making that up.
Soccer always right. Yeah. I'm still sure that Soccer is Shaban.
I've seen it on something. No, we speak to her sometimes.
Oh, you know it is?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like Gossip Girl.
Yeah, we'll get her on. We'll get her on one day.
No, but she had to be like in a mask.
She doesn't.
It's like Bridgerton. This is so exciting.
I know. But that's what I'm actually thinking. If I do retire, I could be that one.
You could be the next.
I would be.
But where would you get all your information from? Because I don't know anything.
I know everything.
Okay.
All the stuff I know that I just sit on and see nothing.
See, that's what you could go into. We'll get her in. We'll get Soccer in. This is before you go into that role. And we'll do that thing where Jack edits her voice.
Yeah.
And we put like a mask. So she'll be like...
It'd be incredible.
Yeah.
It'd be incredible. Like, I just know random bits of gossip.
Oh, just say some now.
Just gossip that's going on in the women's game.
Lucy Quinn to Barcelona.
Well, yeah, potentially.
Heard it first. Barcelona under 14s, and I still wouldn't get in.
But look, we'll work on that. We'll get into that.
So will she go to Chelsea then, having just won the league with Man City? Chelsea have, like you say, aren't guaranteed to finish where they want to finish. Does she say, look, this is a once in a lifetime money offer. I believe in their vision. Or does she stay put at Man City?
I think she's got to really consider staying put at Man City. Like,
really?
What would you be leaving for now?
Money.
But why will Man City just not match that? Surely they will be.
I don't know. I mean, you'd like to think, but apparently the contract talks have really stalled.
Unless she's going to the sunshine, unless they're all just going to sit on it, let the season
she's just going to let it all.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've got the FA Cup final to go to now.
Yeah.
So, it's really interesting. It's exciting.
I can't call that one.
Yeah.
I really can't call that one.
Not got a clue.
Just on a similar topic, that potentially is Sam Kerr's last FA Cup run with Chelsea. What will she do next? I've heard loads of rumours about that.
Yeah,
Sam
I've no idea. I'm also like, she's been playing a lot again.
Yeah, again.
So I'm like,
she looks back in the goals. She's proved that she's still got it.
Yeah.
She hasn't lost it.
I'm like, maybe she could still be staying there. Like, I just don't know. It's interesting. It's fascinating, but I think there's still going to be a fair few bits of movement in the window.
Yeah, I can't wait for
We've seen Arsenal potentially doing a UE.
Oh, mental.
So
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Did they think like, yeah, we'll do well regardless, we'll have a clear out, and then actually they've realised we've not done as well as we thought without like these pillars of the team.
Yeah.
Is it a time to go through a transitional phase? Is that why they've done the UE? Is it because of the fans? Fans weren't happy?
Yeah, well, obviously there was a lot of fans disappointed.
Yeah. And certain players, yeah.
Player availability, minutes played, wouldn't make sense also. So, interesting. Let's see what happens there.
Just too much. Too much.
Drama. We've also got the Pateus link to London City.
I cannot wait to see what London City do.
It's going to be a great summer.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what Birmingham Crystal Palace do.
Yeah.
Bristol. Who else have had like takeovers? Sunderland. Ipswich. Men's got promoted. They played really well at the end of the season. Going to invest in the women's there.
So much drama.
Like every window is just getting better and better and better because women's football's obviously now just exploded into this. Where are we going to go, Rush? That is the question. Don't worry about Sam Kerr, Bunny Shaw.
No,
these are the two names.
Could we not go to like Spain or something?
Yeah, we say this a lot.
Like, just take us Tenerife. Take us, let us play, let us sunbathe.
Just play like...
Let's have a pint at half time.
I say... To be fair, when I first started playing, that's what the girls were doing.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that.
Carbs.
Yeah.
Takes the edge off. You'd be whizzing about the place. You'd be fine.
I think we'd be 50 stone.
I've got a confession. I don't know if I should say this right now. Well, it didn't happen. So obviously I've said before, when I finish, I want to do a shot of tequila.
And you started that game?
I started that game.
Did you do a shot of tequila?
Jade was late and she brought me. So I needed nobody be alarmed, nobody be worried here. For the few things that when you get older, you just have to look after. So I needed my Solpadeine.
Right.
I'd accidentally left it on the house on the wee table before you leave the house, so I didn't have that. Jade's come to the game and then she was like, I'll get you your shot of tequila.
No.
Yeah.
Of all people, she's really dragging you down.
Well, I was like, what's it? It's just like a wee, woo, let's go.
Yeah, but...
Yeah. That's all it is.
Did you do it?
Well, I didn't get it, so
thank
she'd met
God.
one of the girls and then it got left on my seat.
Oh, thank
But
God.
I'd walked out to the tunnel already
And
and,
you
I was
smelt
like,
it?
damn it.
Did you
no,
smell the
well, it
fumes?
was in a wee shot bottle, like, how one of the wee, not a shot bottle, but like a wee turmeric shake bottle. She'd put it in that.
Oh, okay, so it
So I
wasn't
was
like
looking
an actual...
going, I wonder what that is, when I got in at halftime. And it was off anyway, but I was like, what's that? I was like, why is she giving me? And I was like, oh, is it some kind of energy shot? Or... And it was a tequila.
I'm so glad that you haven't come out on the podcast and said, I did a shot of tequila. I'm so glad this has fallen through.
Why?
Because I do think it would be class, but like you just can't do it.
It's just a tiny shot of tequila.
But imagine you had
Leicester
that.
used to have a shot
I
before
know,
they went
this
out
is
and
the-
they won the league.
You know
That's
how...
where we're all going wrong. This science,
first.
nonsense,
Heard
sports
it here
science.
first.
Get
Yeah.
yourself a shot, get out on
You
a pitch.
know, for the international games, that the refs come into the changing rooms and they go through your shirts
Yeah.
and do like the little chat and
Yeah.
check certain things. Imagine we all just had...
A shot, yeah. But I'm
Tequila.
convinced they're just coming in rating us and going, fit. Not sure. Maybe. That, like, what you doing? Get out.
They're like,
So
any
irrelevant.
jewellery, let me check your socks. Look, am I fit or not? Am I a 10 or not?
Oh, and a change room, yellow card.
That's my red card. The refs never hit on me. all
Why
right?
did they do that? Like,
Because they have to come in and check that
What
the
does it
names
happen
on
in
the
a normal game?
shirts.
What do
and
they
then
need
I'm-
to check?
I don't know.
Behave.
Yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
know.
UEFA.
But they always come in when I'm like mid-dance.
Yeah.
When we're
Yeah.
booting off, and they always walk in, and then I don't stop dancing. And all the other girls are like, the ref's here. And I'm like,
The ref's
what's she
what?
going to do? Book me for doing my pre-match?
The ref's warming up to.
Yeah.
Oh, I do kind of like you. I like this one.
I always
So-
try and get in there with the
Yeah.
refs. I always try and make a joke because I'm thinking that might get me a
Yeah.
penalty.
I think it's smart.
Never works. They ignore me. But yeah. Where did we get even onto that? What were we talking about? Alcohol has gone straight to your head.
I don't know. I can't remember.
We were talking about Chelsea Man City and now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
talking about-
I bet
Anyway.
you Bunny shot. Had a wee shot before she scored two
Scoring goals like that?
Yeah.
No.
I think she did.
I think that's you.
I'm not sure.
What do you think the manager would say if they walked in and you just had a small shot of tequila on your...
Let's be honest, it's women's football, so they'd be an absolute outrage.
Yeah, they'd be like, what are
Oh.
you doing?
They'd be ripping up your contract.
But if
probably,
it had
but
an electrolyte tablet in it,
I'm sorry, but I just think it can't be that bad.
I don't know.
We're drinking Red Bull and stuff like that still in the
Yeah,
changing
that's
room, so
stuff
don't
that
tell
must
me
be in
that's...
that. That's true.
Come on.
Here, here. Anyway, I would never do that.
Never. No, I
Ever.
didn't. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It was just a thought.
Mum, I would never.
I would never have ever.
I don't even drink. Sorry, Mum. So we've rambled quite a bit. We've had a few top-ups and the odd drinks. We're going to go on to the fan comment section, which is obviously something that we've been doing quite a lot. We love to get involved with all the fans here, the community. So we're going to go through a few comments that Jack's put together and basically reply, because we love to hear from you guys. So would you like me to read out the...
You
well,
read them.
actually,
I'm not
haven't-
reading.
I'll read them and you just send the love, okay? All right. So Mike James 6664 says, congratulations, Ruesha and Lucy. I really hope that you both keep playing for at least another season. Clearly, we've only got one more season in us. I'd love to see you back in the WSL1 and in the Ireland squad at the 2027 World Cup. Best of luck in the qualifiers and enjoy your well-earned break. Oh, that's just
That's
quite
nice.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We will enjoy a well-earned
We will.
break. Thank you, Mike. Again, like people still talking about this World Cup squad.
Yeah.
So I just want to mention that just before you make any rash decisions.
It's absolutely massive though, and it is like
It'll be huge.
within the team's grasp. So
It's just also so close. Like
Yeah.
it's 2027. Mental. Right, from Emma. Oh, but her name is actually at Emma, Ruesha LJ and Lucy Quinn 815.
nice.
That's
Emma.
a true fan. That's a true fan. Love
Sorry, this isn't one that changed. She changed her name from last
Yeah,
week. Where we
maybe.
were slagging
Yeah,
the one with Amber
maybe.
Barrett.
Thank you for changing your handle. I'm glad you've seen the light. Love the pod. Any advice for a young footballer? And I would love merch. Please keep the podcast. There's quite a lot in there to unpack.
Yeah.
Any advice for a young footballer?
Well, if you've watched this full episode, you will see what I touched on.
Life advice.
Life advice.
And playing advice.
But yeah, football is a mental game. So
is.
be ready for that. Fasten your seatbelt and enjoy it.
Look,
Enjoy it.
nothing worth doing is easy.
Exactly.
That's what we would
Exactly.
say here. My advice would be just play the game how you want to play.
Tequila shots.
Tequila shots before, but also I think we're told to play the game in a certain way. Obviously, you've got tactics.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got roles within the team, but if you can do something that makes you stand out, go and do it. Because that's what football's about, I think. It's all becoming a bit...
Yeah. We're seeing Ryan Cherky. He's bringing back that
Yes,
kind
he
of,
is.
you know.
But isn't that mad, though? Because you had like a... Sorry, we've gone completely off.
Sorry, we'll get back to that.
Sorry. You had a player like Jack Grealish who struggled because he felt like he had to conform to Pep's ways.
Okay.
And now you've got other players that are maybe doing what they want a bit more, but it's working because the goals are just flying in.
See, I would counteract that and
go
be
on,
like,
let's fight.
Jack Grealish obviously kind of plays on the left. He likes to drift in.
He does.
But he holds onto the ball so much.
Too long, yeah.
And I'm like, I think maybe Pep was a bit like, well, I need you to be doing this. But obviously when he was at Villa and stuff like that, he get to have a role of doing what he wanted. But Ryan Cherky's just a magician. Like, he can go by you.
Yeah, right now.
Play 1-2s.
But what happens if he goes a dip of form and
that's
we'll all be
natural.
saying the same?
No, but
exactly,
you
but
can't
when
have a dip
Jack
of
did
form.
it, no,
Yeah.
listen, you get aggressive on a drink.
So, hey. You can have a dip in form.
Yeah.
But I just think Cherky, the way he plays, it's like,
Yeah.
and he can obviously be more central at times if he needs to. And yeah, I just think different players, and I think there's something about like where you see stuff about Cherky and he comes out and it's like, he's so headstrong in how he's playing, and that's it. And I think Pep maybe has to bow down to that a bit.
Maybe.
Now he can't kill him. Pep can't kill him now.
No,
Look what he's doing.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But what happens when we go for a few games where he's not been on it, and then it's all...
But was Jack Grealish ever really on it in Man City?
I don't think so.
Look, that's a topic for another day.
Look, we're
okay?
going to book this
Okay.
Jack's living room for another time. And we'll go through that because still being kicked out. Emma also says that she would love the merch, so we do need to look into maybe how that would work.
Okay.
Remember, we're going to get you in some crop tops.
Bikinis.
Yeah. We're going to have to find some sort of supplier that's willing to work with us because I don't think there'd be many out there. And then, yeah, they would love us to keep the podcast next season, depending where in the world you are. Those contract talks are still ongoing. It's not going well at the minute.
We'll go where the money takes us.
Yeah. Yeah. Jack's actually got his checkbook in hand. Okay, next one, because I know that you don't want to read off the iPad. Okay, at Women's Footy Fan says, what a result for both of you, and I'm so glad you got off the bench for the last game of the season too. It's been long overdue. You both still have so much to offer, and I hope another side snaps you up if you're keen to keep on playing. Disco ankle notwithstanding. Thank you. Disco ankle's a lot better. Still sore in the mornings.
Good.
But we're rehabbing that one. She said, I said she, don't actually know, could be a guy. Love the pod. Your unfiltered and sometimes unhinged honesty is a breath of fresh air, and you make for a hilarious double act. We'll take that. Fingers crossed the pod gets renewed for another season and we get to enjoy more of the friendship and banter. But wherever life takes you next, I hope you're happy and feel valued. Enjoy your holidays.
That was beautiful.
That was really something.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Should go into some sort of writing
Yeah.
or just bigging people up.
Yeah, and like maybe do your coaching badges, start a team, get us playing for you because we'd like that.
It was very inspirational. I'd run through a wall for you at Women's Footy Fan.
Yeah.
FC. Captain, vice captain.
Yes.
Reach out. We'll get that sorted. Last one. This one really made me laugh.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen this. Aoife Fields says, Ben, please keep the pod.
Go on, Ben. Yes,
And
Ben.
then obviously producer Jack has written, who's Ben? I think they've just got the names muddled.
Yeah.
It's Jack. Maybe we call him Ben now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because we are going to get so famous that he might need the,
Undercover name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might not want the limelight.
Okay.
So he might be Ben from now on.
Okay. Jack Ben. Jack Ben's quite nice.
Jack Ben.
Jack Ben.
Ben Jack. Jack Ben sounds like a whiskey.
Yeah.
Jack Ben.
Jack Ben. Second half. Whiskey.
That's it. We're wrapping up an incredible season.
It's been a roller coaster.
But it's gone quick.
Why has it been so quick? Is it because we're getting older that time just flies by?
Yeah.
It's absolutely mental. Like, I remember we
Yeah.
were joining in at the end of pre-season there at Palace.
Yeah.
And the season is done.
Oh,
It's absolutely crazy.
it's just like as we get closer and closer to death, the days just go.
Yeah. Boom.
Our
Mental.
careers
Yeah.
are really just. We've had our best years. Let's be honest.
But do you know what? It's been a hell of a journey.
No, look,
Great
we
journey.
adapt. Do you have any final messages that you would like to send to anyone?
Like, subscribe, get in the comments, share the hype points, and thank you so much for the love and support, Lucy.
That is why you are on the pod. You are phenomenal at that. Everything that Ruesha says, absolutely agree. We will be releasing some of the best bits from the series, from the second half, over the course of the season, throughout the summer. So please make sure that you stay tuned to all of our socials, YouTube, like Ruesha said. We'll see you then. Thanks very much.